Hello everyone, my name is WW08, otherwise known as Liam, and today we have another review of my lots that I have gotten. This one is a $200 lot. I go deeper into that in the video, so I hope you enjoy. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Okay, so the next part of this video is going to be a bit different from the rest, and really exciting. So I got this lot for, it's going to sound crazy, 200 bucks. Yeah, that sounds like a lot, but once I go through it all, it'll make sense, and you'll know why. So, first, simply, a 92, technically a 93 Thomas, but in a really good nick. The side's a bit scuffed. There's the focus, nice. The face, great, looks beautiful. I think this is the right Thomas. I put him on my shelf, but I'm pretty sure this is the right one. But yeah, he's in beautiful condition, like with color-wise. Like, wow, he's a bright spanking blue. So, yep, that's basic. Whatever, Thomas, whatever. These are like the least exciting pieces, and they're still pretty exciting. So next up is James, Speckled Cold James. Nothing big. Still 93 James, I do believe, because it has the beveled dome and funnel. Again, face looks great. Hold up, there you go. Face looks great. Color, great. Staples, great. Paint, pretty good, considering. Next up is Gordon, which I own. I mean, I own a Thomas and James like that, but I think my other James's paint is a bit scuffed. Gordon, same story. He's beveled. He's great face. Pretty great condition. But again, not much to talk about. But again, great condition. My first Percy in the 92, 93 range, well, era. Again, face is just perfect. Like, oh, I love this earlier Percy face. It's just so good. But again, nothing special besides staples and flat magnets and beveled. But he looks great besides that side of the cab, which is whatever. I'm still really happy to have him. And again, still not super excited, but still pretty cool. I've never owned one, so it's pretty cool. We get Harold. We get the 92, 93 Harold. So I love the rounded front. It looks great. Hold up. Why is it not focusing? It does not want to focus. There we go. There's staples in his bottom and his pieces. I don't know what they're called. And I love. It's interesting how different colored the plastic compared to the wood paint is due to like the sun fading. But I love how smooth he is. That face is just so cute. I love it. And his propeller spins relatively nice. But yeah, Harold, not much to talk about there. He's pretty yellowy, but that's whatever. And then I would roll him along, but I don't want to damage him. We have Terrence with his treads, which is great because that's a rarity. But there's something even more special about this Terrence. And yeah, the tread's really cool. That's crazy to find. Like, that would sell for a decent chunk. And yeah, the face looks great. Details look great. He has his staples and flat magnet. But then, you notice anything? He's missing the side decal compared to this side. So he is a factory error, which is really cool. And I thought, oh, maybe it's just normal for Terrence's. Nope, he's just actually missing his side. Because if I compare him to another one I own, hold up, let me go grab it. It's on the other side of the room. I should have been more prepared, but nope. Yeah, if I grab same item. Yeah, he has his detail, and he has his detail. And again, same item, This one's brighter in color because it's not sun faded. But yeah, come on, there we go. It is a bit more scratched up, which is kind of whatever on the edges, but still looks great considering. Come on, he does not want to focus on these guys today. Come on, thank you. Yeah, his face just looks so good. But would you believe it if that's like the least exciting bit of this vlog? Because me in the past, I would be like, wow, this is amazing, this is insane. But no, this isn't even the best part. And I'll save the best for last, but we'll talk about these guys first. So, in this lot, the guy was really nice. He was really helpful, and someone apparently had offered the $200 first. But instead he went with me because, one, I was kinder, so haha, and two, I was the first one who asked. So thanks to that guy, I appreciate it. So first up, for the box stuff, we have the set of 4 workmen from a friend, Trickshotter on Twitter. I'll give his @ properly on the screen. He gave me a bunch of info on all the box stuff I got, which I might have to just write on screen because I should have written them down to talk about in this video, but I only have a few things in my brain. So apparently these are pretty common on, like, you find them on, well, not common, but not in demand, he said, because there's multiple on eBay that just don't sell. But I got it. The box is a bit broken, well, not broken, but opened. So, but all of them have their stickers. I have this set just out of the box, so it's really cool now to own them in the box. So yeah, this would have been 92 or 93. Yeah, this says 92 on it, so I'm gonna go with it. But these packaging, I just love them. Like the little Shining Time logo, the Thomas the Tank Engines and Friends made of wood sign, the little cloud right here, and the little Thomas little guy right here. That's so cute. I really like it. But this is probably one of the least exciting ones, so I'll just stick him back there with Trevor maybe. They can chill back there. And I'll put something else on the other side because I got this set. You can't see Topham in this because of his head, but his back sticker fell off, but it's still in the box. But it came with all those guys. Sadly, there's a price tag over top of the Shining Time thing, which is okay. I don't mind. $9, wow. It has a different logo, which was interesting. Probably just a printed version, or maybe it's older. I don't know. I really don't know, because it still has the same logo here that's built into it, but this one has a sticker on top of it. And from what it looks like when I look inside the package, I don't know how to show it. Can I show it on camera properly? Okay, yeah, you can see that there is a bubble underneath, but for some reason it's covered up. So it's interesting. Why did they cover it up with a new label? Maybe the label was wrong. I don't know. Maybe we'll have to find that out at some point. But yeah, apparently these are much rarer, and again 92. But yeah, oh, you can see Topham's sticker falling right there, but it's okay. Yeah, really cool. I'll put that over here. Oh, knocked down a tree. My bad, tree. I'll just set you aside. Okay, next, let's see what's next. Let me just move Terrence over there. Yeah, okay. Next up, I'm gonna quickly, before I dive into the box engines, we're gonna talk about the little pamphlet it comes with. This is really cute. I really like the design of this, like the color-wise, and it's just, I just really like it. What do I need, guys? I need that, and oh, I need the water tower. I don't have any extending risers like that. That's about it. I find it interesting that the buffer right there, hold up, is brown at the top. That's interesting. I want the cow and the lion set. I don't have the cows or the apple trees. Have those, have those. And then, oh, whoops. Then the trains. It's so cute. Look at all of them. And the set. Like that, it's very cute. But yeah, I have both of the bottom packs, which is interesting that the set of 4 workmen. Oh, I guess, you know what? The guy probably packaged the guys back up in the wrong container, because I'm noticing that the guy with the wrench in that pack over on the right there is meant to be in that package in place of the guy with the pink. But I don't know. Or actually, wait, no. There's 2 wrench guys. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what fluke there was, but I don't know. Maybe there's no fluke, and that's how it's meant to be. I don't know. Anyway, so there's the little grass pack, and then there's also a lovely little warranty card, which I love. I love the little silhouette of Thomas. I love the win a Thomas the Tank Engine 100-piece set. Well, I think I'm a little late for that. That's really cute. 1994. Yeah, a little bit late for that. Just fill out the warranty card below and you'll automatically be entered in our quarterly free Island of Soda playground drawing. Wow. Wowie. I don't know. But yeah, kind of interesting. And each box has this in it. This was just an extra. So I'm like, hey, may as well show it to you guys. So I'll just set them aside. Okay, here's the exciting stuff. So I'm going to start moving these engines because I think we'll be more interested in the boxes when they come on screen. So let's just move them off to the side. Maybe I'll have them appear in a bit. I guess Terrence is kind of interesting, so I'll put them like right there. Oh, knocked over the rock, my bad. And you know what, Jay, you can leave too. I need all the room I can get. Actually, nah, we're gonna leave Jay. He's too iconic. Okay. So where to begin? Okay, I think he said that this was kind of like whatever. But first of all, we got a Milk Tinker in box. So it has this background. So I do believe this is 94. Oh, it's still 92. No, it's still 92, but it has the blue background and not the green one. So, you Thomas Wooden Railway nerds, tell me, give me some facts about this type of stuff. I know the label is a bit weird, which is interesting. It has the label like the Topham one over there, but it doesn't have a previous label either, it seems. So that's interesting. Oh, it's in such good nick. The guy took real good care of this, and the packaging is in really good condition. Yeah, it's been taken out and used, but you can't really tell by the tanker. So I'll put that one right there. Next up, I think, I don't remember which one he said was rare compared, but anyway, diesel. Again, it's a 92 to 90, well, actually technically 93, I guess. Diesel. Not much to say about this one. Same packaging. Looks beautiful. Look at how good condition he is. Look at the face. The eyebrows are still there. It's a great day. And same weird looking sticker. I'll put you right there. I should have cleared some of these rocks for stuff, but it's fine. Maybe I'll start piling them. Okay, I'll stick with the different blue packaging. So here's Annie. I do believe this one's actually fairly rare, or it's the Clarabelle who's more rare, common. So this is apparently decently rare too, according to my good pal Trickshotter. He very much helped with this. Sadly, the box is a bit bent, but hopefully it'll, in time, go back. But I don't know how fast that'll take. So, but again, same box, so not much to talk about. But again, Annie looks great. Her details, her coloring, all look so good. Very fortunate. So I'm gonna just put her back on top of the stack. And then I think this one's an interesting one. It's a similar package, or maybe it is the same one, but the color looks much different. And yeah, no, it is different because this one's 94. So it has a different back. So on the back, 94, and it's Duck. So I got my first inbox Duck. Pretty cool. Only a couple chips on him. His face looks immaculate. The colors on the box are a bit more saturated, in my personal opinion. Like, it's a lot more greenier blue up here, which is very interesting. And the font looks slightly different. Yeah, it looks thinner. Yeah, so that's interesting. Same art, but it's a bit thinner of lettering, I think. Look how wide that M goes compared to that M. But so that's interesting. Yeah, I got Duck and Diesel, pretty cool. But it does have the cloud logo, and so does Annie. But Annie, interestingly, has hollowed out text, so just outlined red line lettering. It's interesting. I want to know the story behind some of these. And yeah, Duck's the only one who has the different sticker on wood sign here without that little learning curve logo in the corner. So, but to be fair, it is the 94 one. I think it's the only 94 item so far. Next up, I think this is a 92. Yep, 92. And it comes in the same box as everyone but Duck. And that is Daisy, and this was the original item I was aiming for. Because originally, he posted it just with Daisy. But then he was like, hey, do you want to see anything else? I'm like, yeah, sure. And he showed all this, and I scored. Yeah, Daisy has the same logo, so it's not much different. But look at her. She looks in great condition. Hold up, I'm trying to get a good shot. Yeah, her eyelashes, or her, I guess, mascara, her eyes, they look so good. Her face, like, none of these guys have, like, yellowed faces, which is insane. But again, not chipped noses. All the printed decals are still there, and look how good the actual item is. Like, look at that. That looks great. Like, holy, there's barely any chips on the edges, but holy, Daisy looks really good. But apparently, Daisy's not very rare, but I don't care. I still love Daisy. Okay, now these. Okay, never mind. I'll start with these. These apparently, Clarabelle is not very rare, apparently, but I do have Clarabelle. Pretty cool, but it's in the green packaging, so we've moved on. I think this is rarer packaging, but still, Clarabelle's not that rare, apparently. But she is older than the Annie off the screen. But not much to say about her. I have lots of Clarabelles, but pretty cool to now have one in box. You know what? I'm gonna remove this rock. Set dressing. Set dressing when you have to show off trains. Yeah, whatever. Next up is Mavis. So yes, it is four-wheel Mavis, so obviously it's 92. The face looked great. I mean, the eyebrows a bit printed wrong, but like, look how thin that is and how it's still there. She looks pretty good, considering. I have one. Is she out? I don't know if she's out. I'll check. Yeah, here she is. And this one's older because of the horn, I guess, or the exhaust pipe. I guess it's the exhaust pipe, but that one's a skinny, and that's beveled. So now I have two, and it's interesting that this one's a darker yellow than this one. So yeah, pretty interesting. So now I have two Mavises, but this one's the older one. So pretty cool. And again, it has the bubble without the weird square like Daisy has. Okay, now these are the final three. So these are the big ones. These are the ones that I saved for last because I was told these are pretty crazy rare or pretty expensively rare. So I don't know which one to start with, but I think I'll start with this one. And that being Donald. Apparently Donald, in box especially, really hard to find, apparently. He told me that die-hard collectors struggle for years to find something like this. And I don't have a Donald in the 92. I have Douglas, but not in box, obviously. But wow. Apparently this thing is crazy rare. I love this face. I always will love the face. It just looks so classic. And I love the red and yellow lining opposed to the red and white. It looks very classy in my opinion. But apparently this guy goes for a pretty penny. And I got him along with everything else here for 200 bucks. So I'm gonna try not to flex anymore, but I'm quite happy with it. And that reminder, this is 200 Canadian, so compared to US, it's quite a lot less. So yeah, Trickshotter, the guy who told me all this info, he was very jealous of this one. So yeah, sorry, dude. If I wasn't so greedy, I'd sell it to you, but I'm greedy. I'll put them there. Okay, these are the final two. It's pretty obvious which one I'm going to show next, and this one's still I'd say still pretty rare considering, so. Version 1, Napper Express Coach. And I thought this was version 2, but honestly it's apparently version 1, because I thought version 1 actually was the one that had no text, but apparently that's pre-production, according to my guy. And so this is version 1 in box, which is really cool. I have version 3, I do believe, and 4, and I think 5 as well. But I might be wrong about that. But wow, just look at him. Well, it's not even him, it's just look at it. I don't know what to talk about this, but like it's interesting that they just put on a little decal on the side and call it a day, but I still really like it. It looks really pretty. And the box is in great neck. Like, again, mentioning about how, yeah, all the faces, yeah, they're not yellowed, but neither are the boxes. The boxes are great, like the plastic, not even yellow, which is crazy. And barely any smudges, and yeah, some dirt, but like, that's to be expected. So yeah, Mastermind for 20 bucks. Wow. The art on these are so pretty. I love the little detail of Edward in the background on the viaduct. It's so cute. I really like this. It'd be really cool if there was like a bit of Trevor maybe in one of these fields. That'd be pretty cute. But yeah, there's not much else to say about this one, but if you just want to take a look at it, feel free. And if you have any questions about any of these, please let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer them. And if you have any concerns, ideas, just let me know. I'm not selling any of them, if that's what you're wondering though. So, sorry. Okay. Does he want to go on top of Donald? No, I don't think he does. Okay. So, the final item. Now, I don't want to say this is 100% that my friend, I'm gonna keep name dropping him, Trickshotter. He said I might want to sit down for this one, or hopefully my ceiling is high enough that I can jump with glee. He called this one of the top 3 rarest items probably. And I'm like, okay, that's big shoes to fill. Like, okay, like below prototypes or pre-production items probably would still be ahead of this, but like release items, it's up there, and especially in box. In box is insane, and in the condition it is in. And that item, let's just double check. The camera's on this side. Okay. Well, that item is Sticker Ben. One, great condition. The stickers are intact and on the engine, which is crazy to me, crazy to him. And the box, also in great condition. But it's not just that they're all in good condition, it's that it's in its box. Like, look at the face. The face looks great. The stickers on there, like they're I don't think they're placed in the perfect spot, but they still look really good, and they're still on there, which is what matters. And the box itself looks great. Ignore the smudges and some of the scratches. Look at him. This item goes for a pretty penny online, and I'm not selling it anytime soon, but in the future when I do, if I have kids, they'll be happy. So yeah, this is probably the pinnacle of my collection right now. These things go for over 1,000, like 1,000 to over thousands, and I do, like, people are like, no, or like people are like, nah, you could probably get one for so and so price, but I wanna say I don't wanna put him down while he's low. So sorry, Cryptic, but Cryptic Light, he on Twitter, I'll leave him in the description as well. He has the craziest Bill and Ben collection I've ever seen. Like, holy crap, there's so much stuff. And he has sticker Bill and Bens. I do believe they don't have the sticker on them, which is crazy in itself. But then he doesn't have it in box, which this guy has everything. He even has like models from the show. It's crazy. He does. I do believe he does Gauge 1 stuff, which is awesome. But he doesn't have this, which is insane to me because he's the Bill and Ben guy, and he doesn't have this. So that proves to me in a way that also it's insanely rare. But like, I just don't see anyone with an inbox Bill or Ben with stickers in the condition that they are in. Like, the 3 check marks is that, whoa, it's a sticker Ben. Whoa, the stickers are intact. Whoa, the stickers are on. And whoa, it's in box. And whoa, all of it's in great condition. So, is this the pinnacle of my collection now? I think so. And it's the wrap to this thing. I got crazy lucky with the trains that I got. I got helicopters. I got Terrence, who was a bit different. I got Percy. I got all this stuff. No, we're gonna pick up the phone for this. I got all this stuff for $200, which seems a bit crazy going in, but realizing how much each individual item is worth, now that changes everything. Before we end this video, I just want to show that I also got this. The guy in the lot included this as a little bonus extra piece, which was really sweet of him, and I have been told this is the rarest one, which it's not in the best shape, but it's not in the worst shape either. Really cool. Don't have the 100-piece set, obviously, but one day, maybe, I'll get it. But, yeah, you just get a little show of all the characters, all the sets, which I own that one, and that's about it. All of the packs, and a bunch of the buildings, which it has a bit of scribble on, but that's okay. So yeah, really cute. I just wanted to include it because it is an important part of this collection. Okay, bye guys. As we wrap up this video, I would like to shout out a good friend of mine by the name of Northwestern Puff, which I'm just going to call Puff for the sake of simplicity. So Puff and I, we've been friends not for very long, but he's been a great friend, and we've worked on a lot of things together. He's a really cool guy. He does so many things. He's a great voice actor. He makes amazing models, both in wooden railway, model form, and he's doing just so much more. And now we are writing a story, a Birdie and Toby story, which I cannot wait for you guys to see. His voice acting skills are impeccable, and I've added my 2 cents on the script, as well as making faces and storyboards. It's been lovely to collaborate with him, and as well as Henry's Helpful Studios. We've all worked together on a lot of projects, but this is not about Henry, this is about Puff. So, please go and check out his channel and hopefully his video when it comes out. I will link both in the description when I have the chance. And yeah, I'm also going to include his Twitter because he posts a lot of behind the scenes stuff on there, and for his first time doing wooden railway stuff at all, he's incredible at it, and I just want to mention that. So go check him out. And that is the end of the video. I hope all of you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next video. Goodbye!